Greetings, good night.
I need to bring a few...
I'm sorry about that, but
Yeah.
God watch over you, good...
I've gathered up...
Excellent.
Here it is.
Fine, fine. God be with you.
Here. God watch over you. Good luck then.
Jesus Christ.
I need to bring a...
I'm a few kegs short myself.
well.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, where's your torch? You can't walk around here in the dark without a light.
Yeah. Ah! Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What in the... Hey! What are you doing here? Looking for someone?
Here's your share.
My share of what? What the hell are you on about?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
Thomas? Who's he?
That bastard of a foreman at the mill in Hcgucgg, where you got us the job.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If anyone finds out you robbed him, we'll all be fucked.
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring himself. So if it comes out, he'll be in the shit too. He'll keep his mouth shut.
Where'd you find someone willing to buy it?
It wasn't easy. Then Fritz thought of Andrew,
Andrew?
the innkeeper here. They say also...
And how did it go with him?
Well, first he didn't seem too keen. But when he saw the ring, he bought it off us. Actually, I'm not surprised. After all, we'll spend all the money on booze here anyway. Now that you mention...
Out with
I can't help myself. It's force of habit. We tried to be good at suss out.
and it didn't work.
Exactly. We broke our backs working in the mill.
While you eyed up the...
And they drove us out. The only worthwhile thing we did recently was give that wastrel a thrashing.
I'm not sure I...
And where's that? No one in the... And if we knock some thief over the head in the woods, or ambush some wagon with supplies for sig...
It's still robbery.
Wake up, for Christ's sake! It's war! They skewered your parents, didn't...
Of course I fucking do.
And now, there's a herd of swine ransacking Skellets. Those fuckers are trampling...
Let's chop those bastards.
I can't let it go, Hal. Even if I have to do it on my own.
We'll strike fear.
I knew we could rely...
So?
Well, I thought Andrew the innkeeper here could best ask Fritz. We sorted out selling...
All right. I was wondering, did we all get...
No, you got less.
Well...
Good day to you.
Andrew, there's no more beer.
I'm good. There's not...
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg told Sir Divish?
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn...
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send her.
Just remember, if you poison them...
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that... I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I...
What do you think about...
What do I think? That as long as decent people can live...
Well, this new lord never forgets a man who fails to pay him a...
It's terrible news, especially for us. Our fault.
People usually shit themselves when that happens.
All to the good. A nice bit of manure.
If I wanted to...
I'm not interested.
got it for you right here.
I feel quite hungry.
Mixed goods, handy implements, and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
Good God! You... Take care. Goodbye.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God save.
So, is the...
All done. Here, take the keg.
Thank you for your help.
Well, best of luck. Goodbye.
Yeah.
God be with you, Henry.
What?
How are things with...
I'm worried.
How's that?
Well, I couldn't say. I just feel it in me.
You won't be over a thing like that.
Yeah. Shit. Sod off.
Waking me.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've arranged some beer.
You're a proper treasure.
Farewell.
God be with you.
This ought to help with you.
What's in it? Stinks to hell.
Yes, and it's hellish potent too. A drop in the evening.
Really? I hope it does the...
Hopefully not. But if it does, well, it's hard to sleep with the runs, isn't it?
True enough. But you're not much good as a guard. See you later.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
Move. Move. Damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Hcgucgg of Valdek. And they're very close.
Hcgucgg? He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him. Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine. How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
we'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
A sneaky weasel.
He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Hcgucgg's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Talmberg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talberg.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
My part in the battle, sir.
Attention!
I wanted to go with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Hcgucgg. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Hcgucgg is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander. But many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
But that is... Sir, do you really think I'm someone the men could look up to?
Henry, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't even be here today. And everyone knows that. Except you, it seems. In the battle, you and a group of Skalitz men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But, sir, I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting you. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Very well, sir.
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Skalitz men. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to Rete.
If you thought you'd be spending the whole siege sitting on your horses playing dice and swilling ale, you were sadly mistaken. Hcgucgg is bearing down on us with his band of goat fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not yet. Hold. Hold. Easy, man. Just a little longer. Easy. Easy.
Damn it! They were expecting us! First troops to the bridge! Break through! Vanguard! To the left! And the rest, come with me! We'll flank the bastards!
At them! Charge! Grind those horsens into the dirt!
Here's their leader.
What? This boy?
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan.
Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet. Hands up! Both guards! Cut them down! Keep going!
Well?
The damage isn't too serious.
So we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Hcgucgg and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Hcgucgg, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
Am I imagining it? No.
Start talking! Greetings. What business have you?
I won't betray my lord.
Sir, I met the parish priest of Hcgucgg.
I should say so. Have you... Rumor has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent, they say he made a living as a mercenary. And then he suddenly came back and settled down. But he's a fair man, and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be... Take care.
Well now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck you.
You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them. Who is this Toth?
He's an orphan, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
How did you meet him?
What's that got to do with anything?
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas...
Who does he take his order?
Are you stupid?
How many men does he have in the castle?
Enough to thrash you all.
Listen to me. Toth has hostage.
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think?
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be... I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your man.
I don't need to save myself.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Hcgucgg.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much?
You'd never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems you're a... Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares. Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hamish.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighbourly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell.
I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Hcgucgg inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father?
Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
Oh, what is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst?
Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanush. All right. We'll let the men rest a while, and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready. I'm glad you came.
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bombard Talmberg. And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
But, sir, I have no idea.
Master Hcgucgg and Master... There's nothing to it. All you have to do is pull...
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg. Sir Robard will... Goodbye.
Load the trebuchet!
God be with you.
What do you think of...
He definitely knows what he's doing. And all that wild talk of his...
Do you think there's any truth in it?
I've never seen such weapons used, so I can't really judge. But if his...
There was precious little in it.
That's how it goes in war. But God stood by us. And in the end, they're...
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic and stab...
Because you know just who you're up against. Farewell. May the Lord watch over you.
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Aye. We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all?
For a few days, at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back. God be with you.
God bless you.
How do you like Master?
How do I like him? As if it's not enough to hurl...
I understand.
Those boulders could hit my wife. And if they don't get her, the gunpowder could...
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know how you feel. I feel much the same. When we're done with...
We made it in...
We failed. That serpent from Hcgucgg gave us the slip. I should have known...
Would you kill him?
Maybe. But before that, I'd throw him in the dungeon for a few... Just thinking about it.
I've arranged for a priest to...
Thank you, Henry.
I got hold of a sword.
Thank you. See you later.
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarded?
Is something the matter?
A few of them have taken to their heels. If they stop in Hcgucgg, I'll be glad enough.
If those were the best of Istvan's men, they could be lurking in the woods. They'll
My fear exact until Toth is hanging from the gate. But in the meantime, I'll be glad to...
Of course, Sir Robert. Would you like...
That's not necessary. I trust you, Hal. You don't even have... Farewell.